Okay, we are working on a VAT quiz question, practicing with proportions. So we learned yesterday that proportions simply mean that we have equivalent fractions. Let's see if this is going to work right for me. Equivalent fractions. And we know that we have a double number line because we label things that on the top and the bottom. So we have one variable that we're tracking on the top and a different variable down below. So from that quiz, one of the questions it says is, if 3 pens cost 60 cents, how much would 4 of these pens cost? Now we're going to assume that this is proportional. Assume proportional, and that's because it only makes sense that it is proportional. That really means that if I have 0 pens, that it would cost 0 cents. That's my assumption. Okay, so I'm going to set up my double number line. And a double number line anytime you have a proportional situation. So again, we're going to have pens, and we're going to have cost. Oops, I can't spell today. So it looks as though 3 pens cost me 60 cents. So I'm just going to make some mark here. This is 3 pens. This is 60 cents. And I need to know about a bigger number of pens. I'm going to go to the right and write 4, and the cost is my question mark. Now I don't know directly how to relate 3 into 4, so to turn 3 into 4. Yeah, we said this, so we should label it. There we go. 0 pens cost $0. I could potentially find the cost though for 1 pen. Because if I know how much it costs for 1 pen, then I can scale up to find the cost for 4 pens. So I'll probably do that. Oops, what have I done? So I'm just going to make a little bit more room for my thinking here. Excellent. Okay. So let me see. I know that I could scale up by, say, timesing by 2. And that would give me 6 pens. And then if I times the bottom by 2, because with the double number line, whatever you do to one, you're going to do the other, that's going to give me 120 cents or $1.20. So again, I may be able to actually figure out the cost by scaling upwards, so scaling to 12 or something, but I'm going to work with the other option. So here's my thinking organized in red. If I want to turn 3 pens into just 1 pen, then essentially I'm dividing. I'm making equal groups. I will have 3 equal groups of 1. So we're doing divide by 3. So I'm going to take the 3 and divide by 3. So I have to do the same thing to the variable of cost. So I'm going to divide the cost by 3. So I'm thinking 60 cents divided by 3, and that happens to give me 20. So now I know 1 pen is 20 cents. So I should be able then to increase the number of pens up to 4. So if I then multiply for the cost for 1 pen by 4, I will have the cost. So I'm going to times here 4. So 20 times 4 is 80. Therefore, the cost for 4 pens is 80 cents. And it would be nice if I could make that extremely legible.